What?
I knew she was stupid, but that just confirmed it.
At one point, they stopped it because there was a guy crowd surfing in a full pink bunny costume with a gas mask on.
How do you get the musician off your door? You pay him for the pizza.
I think I drank like 8 non-alcoholic Lone Brows just because it felt better.
I wanna taste the pain. I think I'm seeing all red. 2 bullets in the gun, 1 shot to the head.
I liked watching Avenged Sevenfold. Remember when we saw Avenged Sevenfold
Such a
on
good concert.
Thanksgiving? Okay, so we went to the same one.
Katy Perry played it
Before she
Really?
was big, she was at the same one as Angels and
I never
Airways.
saw
She
that
was on the
coming.
main stage. But yeah, Katy Perry, and it was right after that song came out.
Wow.
Right when I Kissed a Girl first came out.
The girl.
She
and I
played fucking
liked it.
Vans Warped
Oh
Tour.
yeah.
I saw
Her cherry chapstick.
I saw her in Scranton, Pennsylvania.
Really?
That's funny because we opted not to go to Katy Perry. We went to Real Big Fish, and that was a great concert. It was fun, but they were making fun of Katy Perry. So
Oh, I bet they were.
Yeah.
So I saw Katy Perry the first time, but also didn't really know who she was yet. I was like, we're gonna go watch her.
Yeah.
Nice.
Whatever happened to her though? I haven't heard anything about her
She's
or from her in
she's
years.
dating what's his face?
Russell Brand,
No,
wasn't she?
She's,
No,
she's dating the president of Canada, or whatever he is, the prime minister of Canada.
Oh, freaking Trudeau.
Yeah, she's dating
Really?
Trudeau.
What?
I knew she was stupid, but that just confirmed it. I'm sorry. Did I say that out loud?
You said exactly what I was thinking. I don't know.
Oh man,
My goodness, that's funny.
that is good. I saw Real Big Fish in 2009. Because wasn't Boise 09 the last Warped Tour?
I think so.
Yeah, I saw that one with Whitney.
I never got to go to a Warped Tour. I wanted to. My kids have both been. I never
They're
got a
so
chance
good.
to go.
I hope they come back.
They're I've been seeing all kinds of advertisements for Warped Tour.
Yeah.
Really
90s Nostalgic is coming back at
Yeah.
like 110 miles an hour.
nice.
It's kind of nice.
It's
Yeah.
pretty fun.
All the good stuff.
You know, Russia's been out touring again with their new drummer, and she's killing it from everything I've seen. I hope they're going to put out another album because I would love to see him again.
Right?
And they've added a keyboard player and they've added another guitar player, which is so non-typical of Rush. I never ever thought that would happen. I figured when Neil died, they would just be done. Watched an interview with Geddy and Alex, and they said that we want to play, and it's not that we're trying to dishonor Neil because he was a huge part of the band, but we still want to play, and we're going to add the keyboarder, and we're going to add the other drummer, and we're going to add another
Nice.
guitar player, and we're going to play so we can do the things that we want to do still. I mean, they're still phenomenal musicians. So maybe the tickets will get down to where I can afford them.
I'm glad I didn't say anything that whole monologue because first time you said that, I thought you said Russia is touring again. I figured it out.
No,
I got the
an old people band, Steve.
Oh, I know who Russia is,
I know.
but I was all stressed. I'm like, what's Russia?
Never heard of that band before.
Next week, I'm headed to Machine Gun Kelly down in Salt Lake.
Oh, speaking of which, how was
Dead's House?
yes,
Dead's House was incredible. I thought it was a great show.
that venue, those pictures that I saw you posted, that venue's
I've
amazing.
never heard of Dead South.
They're folk, right?
They're
Folky.
considered like folk bluegrass.
Oh, really?
Canadian
Nice.
band.
Well, I like that
They're
kind of music, so I thought
Saskatchewan, eh?
really nice.
You were in Jackson.
Yeah, it was up at Snow King
Oh, nice.
Resort in Tulsa.
That
You got
just
to
the
rent the
back, the
gondola.
backdrop behind.
Well, I actually saw Leonard Skinner at Snow King in Jackson.
No shit.
A long time ago.
Problem was with the concert, well, it was blowing like gusts of 50, 60
Mhm.
miles an hour on top of that mountain.
Yeah.
And the construction is still fairly new, so the native plants haven't reestablished
Dusty
fully,
as crap.
and the dust blowing. I'm still
bet.
picking dust out of my eyes.
Oh, I'll bet.
The dust was pretty bad, but the show was good. It was good.
Nice.
I had a good time.
What, you said Leonard Skinner. I saw them in Wisconsin in 2008.
Mm-hmm.
I got to see them with Stained.
I think that would have been about the same time I saw them
Yeah.
when they were on this end of the country.
Because they were with Stained and Three Doors Down.
Nice.
When they played up there, it was just them. They didn't even have an opener. They played for like 2.5 hours. Fantastic show.
Yeah.
Wow.
We had just gotten back from deployment my first time when we went with that Arkansas unit.
Yeah.
And
Nice.
yeah, they were there playing right on Fort McCoy.
Nice. Very cool.
Worst. military base I've ever been. Al Shelby was pretty bad.
Yeah, Shelby was bad.
After that, our next concert's going to be of Monsters and Men. I believe they're Icelandic, like folk kind of
Nice.
band. Are you familiar with those guys? They're pretty awesome. I love them.
I've been out of the music scene for a while, and unless my kids introduce me to something, I don't. And it's not that I'm not interested in it; I just don't.
The band at Live After 5 last night was interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, the average age was up there, but they were playing newer rock songs.
Really,
One of the guys singing was not quite on key.
what do
Thank
you
you.
look like?
I was way in the back running the cornhole boards for work,
Gotcha.
handing out beer tokens to people to get my ass kicked playing cornhole.
Nice.
Nice.
Well, Jeremy Sampson's always there,
Mm-hmm.
and him and his friends have figured out that they're good enough when they run out of beer tokens, they just come play cornhole.
And whip your asses for a free beer.
Yeah,
Nice.
they got half as many this time. As
Well,
last.
Good.
use the system, right?
Right?
That's why that's why we buy them ahead of time. That's
That's
the whole
funny.
purpose, right?
That's funny.
That's awesome.
It's just to put more money back into the Civitan so
Oh,
they can
yeah.
use it.
For
And
sure.
they love it. Yeah.
Yep, we're the everybody's favorite degenerates there.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure. I can see it.
I dig it. That's fun.
We're the best dressed ones though, because we're still in work clothes.
Oh, no doubt.
so
No doubt.
everyone's all confused. Like, I don't understand. The Civitan people like us, but the customers are like, what do you guys do? Why? Oh, okay.
So where do you guys set up? Are you down in the square down in town? It's been forever since I've been.
No, so it's moved. You know where they have the stage by the temple on the green belt now?
Uh-huh.
Right,
Yeah, right on that corner where the roundabout's
Oh,
at.
I haven't been to the
Okay.
new location.
I
since
love
I've
it.
been.
You get all kinds of shade. You got the river right there. One thing is they have security, so they keep you on the north side of the path.
Mhm.
You're not allowed to go across the path because then you're too close to the water.
Oh, really?
So they just keep you
Kinda wanted you to
between
get
the
dropped and
path,
falling in the river.
and then the main road.
Yeah.
Right, there's that little polygon right there.
Yep.
So we all
Nice.
just get just pounding beers 50 feet from the Mormon temple.
Nice.
Awesome.
Even better.
I
that's
thought
funny.
it was so ironic. I'm like, this is interesting.
It is kind of funny.
And they just bring food trucks right up onto the edge up onto the grass on the edge.
You had a pretty big turnout.
They're actually gonna build a whole new stage for next year.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's 2 trees kind of near the middle. They're gonna knock out and put the stage there, and then they're gonna put a permanent stage in.
Oh, nice.
So that's
Wonder
how good it's
What
doing.
is that one that's there? Not permanent? I thought it was fixed.
I think
Are
they're
we
actually
talking the
gonna,
one
like-
that's under the little gazebo?
Oh, there's a
No?
stage they have
Okay.
there.
It's
I
been
think
forever
I think
since
it's just set
I've
up
been.
seasonally.
Huh.
And
I wonder
it's
why they
Jason-
moved from the old location.
shade, and you don't have to shut the town down. The only thing that's a bummer about it, I think, is you lose the biker crowd.
Yeah.
Because there's not all the parking behind the food trucks anymore.
Yeah.
It was that impromptu bike show every time, right?
Sure.
It's like 30 bikes back there.
Sure.
Yeah, I've
There's
parked there
no
several
bike.
times
There's no
myself.
bike parking.
Yeah.
There's no bike parking.
Interesting.
I wish they let them just put all the bikes on the path, but they're probably worried about people and kids.
Yeah,
Because there are kids around there.
it's fair.
Yeah. Outdoor event. They're gonna have a hard time keeping kids out of it.
Oh, and people's situational awareness is so lacking.
You
I
think?
got 3. I'm running 3 cornhole boards there back there behind some of the drink stands.
Mhm.
We're like between the drink stands and the bathroom. We're not against the bathroom. They're actually building a shed off the back of that structure just for Light Up Their 5.
Yeah.
So they can leave things permanently there.
Sure.
Not have to truck trailers and load them up all the time, which will be nice. Tables will already be there. All I gotta do is drive the beer trailers up and
I see where this is going. People just walk right through in the middle of your games,
Yep.
don't they?
they don't. And we're just like stopping. and
That's
waiting.
where you get one of those automatic rubber band guns, and when they walk by, just whap.
Yeah. It does, and you think it's all kids?
No, it's adults.
Kids are not the ones doing
It's
it.
more often
Take
the
a couple
adults.
candlesticks and some of that detectable tape that says warning
We're gonna get the caution tape. We're gonna bring caution.
buried below.
We're gonna bring caution tape.
I like it.
Intruders are buried below.
We do. Yeah.
Dial 811 so you know where to dig.
I wish we could get some more of the caution inspector buried below tape.
That's the one I was thinking
Yeah.
of. Yes, I
But
couldn't.
all we have
remember
are those little pieces
specifically.
above, like above the offices.
Yeah.
We don't have that anymore.
I had brought those home years ago from a water show in Boise.
Apparently, someone was talking, Caleb, our warehouse guy, he got a hold of somebody that he made it, and they supposedly said they were going to mail him some, and they never did.
They'll print you anything if you pay the extra fees for the print.
Okay.
Right, but some of the people apparently have it to hand out.
Right.
And 90% of that fee is setting the machines up for the run.
Exactly.
It's changed the
Because the
ink.
run itself is quick.
Yeah, you want custom ribbon done. It's like $150 just to change the ink.
That's not
I
so
believe
bad.
it.
Cornman's got it. Tells Zach and Dan to get on it.
This will be fun. We did talk about actually putting it up. At least we're not going to surround it, but we'll put it on both ends,
Mhm.
both sides.
And you said you had 3 sets of cornhole boards up
Yeah,
there?
well,
Nice.
one's yours.
Okay.
We're supposed to get.
I know Zach was talking about the company is supposed to be sending you another one.
Yeah, the
right?
Boise branch is supposed to send us another one, just like the nice one we have.
Uh-huh.
Then we have the little bit lower one. That's from like our geosynthetics guy.
What they think of my zombie boards.
Everybody loves it.
I saw those. I met up with Zach this morning. I'd
Oh,
left
they're
my,
in the truck still.
yeah.
Yeah.
I left my glasses case in his truck. So we met up at the Maverick and I was like, oh, look at all those boards. It
Yeah.
looks like fun.
Yeah, that's one of the ones I built.
Yep.
They're
Nice.
fun.
It's now got its own pallet location in the warehouse.
Nice.
All the boards are just stacked up nice, and we just set them up out of the way.
Nice.
Nothing can hurt them up there.
Nice.
I accidentally volunteered to be at every Alive After 5 now.
Oops.
I need to come down and hang out.
Yeah, you do.
It sounds like a
I need to
good
get
time.
down there too.
It's fun. Just come hang out with us. I usually bring some chairs, set one up for Whitney.
Nice.
Gets dropped off there after work.
Yeah, if I can pry Susan away from the farm.
Those houses
Sorry.
have music.
Excuse me.
She's not interested.
No?
She followed me around in the band for too many years. She just doesn't care,
Oh,
which is okay.
I suppose I can
It
get
is
that.
what it is.
yeah. I thought it'd be more enjoyable if you don't have to do setup and tear down
It is. Well,
or try to pedal t-shirts.
you know this as well as I do. You don't get paid to play. You get paid to haul equipment.
Right.
Always.
That's the
And,
harder.
and it's this much money.
Poquito.
Uh-huh.
Super poquito.
Well, what? Shoot, all the music, that band you were in, I could find it all on Spotify.
Right. You know that old joke, don't you?
I've never even
How do you get the pizza delivery man? Or wait. Oh, sorry. How do you get the musician off your doorstep? You pay him for the pizza. Because they don't make any money being a musician, so they got to have a real job.
That's a good one. That is so
My delivery was terrible,
true.
but
It's
you
so
get it.
true. Oh
It's
yeah.
all right. We'll clip it. It'll look good.
My delivery was terrible.
That's awesome.
How do you get a musician off your doorstep? Pay him for the pizza.
Make sure to leave him a tip. That's funny.
Oh,
Oh,
gosh.
shit. Ugh. Speaking of situational awareness, am I the only one that hates the fact that Idaho Falls keeps putting in roundabouts?
No.
It's terrible.
It wouldn't bother me so much if most of these morons were smart enough to figure out how to use them the right way.
I was
That's the problem.
I was picking on John last time we were
Yeah.
driving through one,
Right?
and he's like, "What do you mean?" I'm like, "There's no one there. You just used every lane, and we went straight through the roundabout."
Hell yeah.
He's like, "What do you mean?"
Every time I've got Susan in the car with me, I pull up to a roundabout and there's cars in front of me, and I'm saying, "It's not a stop sign. It's not a stop sign. It's not a stop sign. It's not a stop sign."
And he's like, "That."
Yeah.
That's also my biggest pet peeve. People stop and just sit there.
Yeah.
Like you have massive openings again and again and again and again. And they
Did I
just
tell
sit
you
there.
about the lady down by the temple? I was coming down Memorial on the riverside. I'm coming down Memorial, come around the corner to get ready to turn into that roundabout. This lady's coming down the other side of the temple on the east side. She pulls into the roundabout and she stops in the middle of the roundabout and wouldn't go until I'm
The I'm
Really?
going to be more
Absolutely not how you're supposed to use one.
No, but it's this weird. I'm going to be more polite than you. It's like,
yeah.
don't be polite. Be predictable.
Right.
Yeah.
You're making this worse by you thinking you're being nice.
Read
You're
the room,
ruining the whole
Gladys.
flow.
Read the room. It's that simple.
There's
My
traffic
whole
flows for a
aspect-
reason.
Pulling into that sucker is if there's an opening, I just
Yeah.
take it.
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
power
that's
it.
what
Yeah,
it
you
is.
reach
it's
down, you put it on sport mode, and just grip it. There's a gap. It's mine.
I think about what some of these people would do in some of the roundabouts in Europe. Those giant ones that are like 350 yards across. that
Yeah,
have
those are
6
massive.
lanes.
I'm excited. Well,
Oh, they'd lose their minds.
I've driven down New England enough.
Yeah.
We've been around those.
Oh yeah.
But the thing is they look at it and they focus on like, I'm pulling the roundabout. They're not going and looking at the immediate lane that's going to affect them.
Yes.
They're not looking at that lane and like instantly modulating like their throttle
Well,
to
and
build a gap
they
or
don't
fill a
understand
gap.
how the lanes work.
You just got to,
Right turn,
it's like a zipper,
right
man.
straight, or all the way around.
It's just like a zipper. You just got to
It's
watch
so
that
easy.
gap and just filter in. You
That
should
one
never
at the
stop. Ever.
End of 17th Street and was it 45th? This is the most ridiculous.
The one that's the size of the pool table.
Yeah, the one
Yeah.
it's meant that you can drive over.
And they
because
drive
it's too
spunt
small.
trucks through.
Yeah. I've had to pull in a trailer, just drive over the middle.
It's meant for that.
Oh yeah.
My theory is someone on the board that makes those decisions lives up on the hill and they don't want to stop.
Right.
Probably.
That's my theory.
I can see it. I can totally see it.
That is the most ridiculous roundabout I've ever seen.
They probably didn't like getting stuck at that stop sign during rush hour going home. So like, I'm going to propose we put a roundabout so I can just blow through it.
Yep.
Right.
And they do.
We need more lights. I think I heard Costco actually proposed that they would just pay for it if the city did it.
That one
Costco
in
would
that
pay
corner
to
would
have
be
a
better.
light put
It
in.
would be way better.
The street light versus that roundabout.
Multi-lane light system.
Well, coming north on Hit there by the RV dealership.
Oh, it's
horrible. About
it-
between 5 and 6, it's a freaking
Yeah.
nightmare. It's horrible.
it depends on the time of day. Even if I'm going to town and coming back between those hours, I've learned shortcuts through neighborhoods
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
to
Or
avoid the
You go
four-way
to,
stop.
you go
Yes.
to the next one out east
Four-way
or
stops
west,
are
and that one. Just
Horrific.
avoid that one.
I rarely ever touch 17th Street unless the thing I need to go to is on 17th
Mhm.
Street.
Who knew we were going to have roundabout lessons today?
Hey.
Take what you can get, right?
I've been taking notes.
All right, Professor Steve. What else do we got on the agenda?
Well, my phone's over there and my notes are on there.
What's this, you were telling me about this mile-long ship. I didn't have an opportunity to look.
So I
at it.
forget which.
What do you guys know about it?
Pull that one up since we got that power now. It's the Freedom ship, and I forget what cruise liner it's called. Who's building it supposedly?
I actually did a little research. on
It's
this
a
as well.
mile fucking long, and it's gonna house 80,000
Wow.
permanent residents, and it'll circumvent the globe every. How long did it take to circumvent the globe? Was it a year and a half?
I think it was a year and a half.
Yeah.
Proposed in the 90s originally.
Right, but it gets come back because there's people that want to live in that density.
Well, and they're
It's
they're
gonna have.
running across money problems. Imagine that.
Well, they have to also figure out logistics on how to build it because they'll have to build it at sea in sections.
Mhm.
Because there's
Construction would likely begin in Indonesia.
yeah,
Mhm.
that's where the labor is.
Yeah.
That's probably actually where a lot of the hulls are made. Probably.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
How do I turn down the mic or the audio for my headphones? It's just a little loud whenever John talks. That's all.
Your headphone itself.
Yeah, it's like. No, you're good, John. Yeah. No, you're good. It's just
Now he's just gonna mess with you. He's gonna be in and out, in and out,
Is that better?
in and out.
yeah, that's better.
Well, historically, in previous practices, I had a bad tendency of pulling away,
Mhm.
coming in
Sure.
and out.
No, your guy,
Sure.
you're been good.
I'm trying to be a little more stable.
Well, the setup helps too.
Yeah.
You're not wanting to move a lot, talk.
It's
For
kind of funny we can tie this conversation into what we were talking about AI last time, and Dylan and I talking about ChatGPT earlier. I had a conversation on the way to work the other day from the time I left the house until I got to the parking
With your
lot at
phone?
work with Gemini
Mhm.
on my car, and this is one of the subjects that came up. And there's a couple of other things like, have you seen the movie Elysium?
Yes, great movie.
That's kind of what I see, but a space version of it. And there's a
So you
thing
think
called
that
the
boat
Line.
is going to be Elysium?
Yeah, there's a thing that Saudi Arabia is talking about doing called the Line. It's 100-mile.
They stopped that. It's partially built.
Yes, I didn't know what the progress was on it, but that's another one that's going to be real similar to it. It's a land-based version, and
Middle of the
Elysium,
desert.
the movie is a space-based version. And when you said this, it's the first I've ever heard about the ship.
Yeah, the line was like when they were really hammering about like the 15-minute cities,
Mm-hmm.
where you're kind of actually locked in.
Yep.
Like the movie Just in Time.
Mhm.
Justin Timberlake.
Yep.
Like everyone's they're mortal. They stop aging at 25.
Yep.
And the currency is time. And when you run out of time or money,
Yes.
you die. But that's how those 15-minute cities is. They want to lock it down to where
Yep.
you can't
They have
move.
no
and
control over your life.
they'll give you everything you need within 15 minutes of your home, or a block where theoretically it takes 15 minutes to walk from one side to the other, and you don't leave. You're locked in. There's no moving. There's no communicating.
Sounds
Believe
like
it or not, there are people that actually want that.
Not
Yes.
me.
No way, no how.
You know what a large group of people was called to me?
Stupid.
Fuck that.
I would agree with that.
I mean, it depends. Like,
Well, I
I
think
love
that
going to
might-
concerts and everyone's in the same vibe. Everyone's
Mhm.
happy. Like, those are like great.
Most
activities.
concerts.
Yeah,
Some not so much.
It just depends.
I mean, that's part of what makes living in Idaho, where we live, what it is. Like,
Yeah.
people don't want that hyperdensity.
Wide open spaces.
Like,
Yeah.
some people don't mind. Some people like the whole suburb idea. Some people want no neighbors. Some people like living out, just west or just south of town where you got, 50, 60 acres between you and your neighbor, but it's still your neighbor.
Mhm.
Like, you can get a little bit of everything
That's
here
why I
without
like
the
our
big
place.
city.
Yeah, that's why I like our
Yeah.
place.
You have neighbors, you have people you know and trust, but
Mhm.
you want to stand outside your house naked,
Yes.
they can't see that part.
Yes.
Even
Right.
in the middle of the day. They're
Unless
like,
they're creeping,
yeah.
telescope out.
Yeah.
I mean, most of those people have a
They-
rifle that can see that far
They,
too.
they only do that if they find out your wife's standing on the porch naked. Don't
Right.
ask me how I know that.
You guys want to check me out? Get at the microscope. Standard white guy. issue.
Yeah, the other thing I found interesting about that conversation is logistics number one, security number two.
Yeah.
How do you provide security for something like that?
Because the other parts, besides what you just said, they kind of have figured out
Mhm.
on cruise ships. Like,
Sanitation, that would be a
except for the poop
Nightmare.
cruise.
yeah.
You ever heard about the poop cruise?
I haven't. There's a like a
This is a Netflix,
Netflix documentary.
Yeah,
I haven't watched it.
the poop
I
cruise.
heard it was pretty awful.
All
Or,
of the
or you're talking not cruise as in CREWS, but CRUISE.
Yes.
Cruise.
Yeah,
Okay.
like an ocean cruise.
Yeah.
Okay,
all the
okay, now I'm with
sewage,
you.
all
You
the
lost me
sewage,
there.
All the toilet facilities broke, and it was like 3 inches deep on the deck.
Oh, that's
Oh, yes.
nice.
If I recall, they like basically got stranded at sea and had a complete breakdown of
I would say
all
pull up
power
pictures, but I really don't want to see pictures of that.
Oh, no, it's insane.
for days and days and days. People are using the toilets and everything just backed up.
Yeah.
And it was a horrific event, I guess.
Bad.
The whole thing
haven't
happened is
seen it,
because the
but-
wires themselves burned, and then they essentially couldn't get to the generator or anything else, so everything just.
And it's not like you could just pop a cork and let it run out.
No.
No, it was really bad damage.
Well, you probably could, but I think it was broken that much.
I'll look it up on this monitor.
That makes me-
real quick just so you don't see it.
Switching all the wrong ways.
It sounds like that would be a horrific cruise.
The last
Holy
day
terrible.
that they were on it, though, they did offer it free during some got hammered. So
You think?
little
No, they did.
distraction.
I would think so.
Little bit of bread and circuses.
yeah, pretty much. Yeah, not just a bunch of AI generated images that I do not want to see. Thank you, Bing. I love you. I love you so much. No one ever knows you. I love using DuckDuckGo. They forcibly made it so you don't have to use AI like Google does. Google wants to replace their search engine with Gemini, and then only allow Gemini to use Google search and then serve you those generated. So that also increases the hallucinations that they'll have. Like, oh yeah, this came
Oh,
out.
and it definitely has hallucinations.
Oh,
It's,
they're using the one that hallucinates the most, though.
Yeah.
It's Gemini 3.1 Flash, and it sucks as a model, in my opinion.
When I was taking the prompt engineering courses that I took to be able to manipulate
Yeah.
ChatGPT the way I do, it said, "Be careful. It will lie to you. It will make stuff up."
It's because it doesn't know that it doesn't know that. It's a
Exactly. It
It's
doesn't know what
next
it does know.
level.
I understand that now.
yeah.
But until I learned how to communicate with it, I'd put something in and it would come back with something completely out of right field. I'm like, what in the hell is that? No, I need you to do this specifically. And then it's like, oh, okay, that's what you wanted me to do.
Yeah.
And then you're good. But
Mhm.
learning how to communicate it with it, that's the hard part.
Yeah.
Most people don't know how to communicate with
No.
No. Yeah. People just put in like all random. You want
Mhm.
to structure and
Yeah.
like full
Yes.
project goals and whatnot. Took a little bit to learn that. That part was kind of a little.
Every
rough.
time I've played with AI, it always has like a warning, it's not perfect. So double
Sure.
check your
Yeah.
Sure.
information.
Yeah. Double check your sources for sure.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I prefer using it on like voice mode, anyways.
Hmm.
Because if I'm using it, that's probably because I'm driving somewhere and it's just like I had this thought, but I can't like Google shit while I'm driving, so I just turn it on and hit chat, and I just talk to it like a conversation, and it pulls
That's
stuff
what
up.
I did.
Right.
Yeah, it's fun.
I think it could be an extremely handy tool.
It's a tool. That's what it is. Not people use it as a crutch.
There's no way it's going to take over the world in our lifetimes. Probably not even in your lifetimes. It's not smart enough.
No. Well, I mean,
it's a toddler with this much information.
it did scare the government the other day, though. They shut down a model from Claude. 'Cause
Yeah.
Apparently, it was really good cybersecurity. That essentially, if you were just to say something like, "Hey, can you test this?" It'd be like, "Nope," and then like 3 days afterward, they would just cut off entirely. It was a really good model, but it was scarily good.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like 5 hours, or it took like 5 hours from the government to Claude, and they're just like, "Hey, so we need you to shut that down. That's really bad." Essentially, it was called Mythos. It
Oh.
was just like now it's only given to like 130 companies and some parts of the government for free.
And I'm sure there are very, very strict regulations on what they can and cannot do with it for obvious reasons.
So non-American citizens can't access it
Yeah.
whatsoever. And even one of the top engineers there is an American. He's from the Czech Republic, so he can't use the model.
Wow.
He's a good guy
I get
too.
it. I get it.
It's a really good model though. I gotta be honest. Like it was just it didn't hallucinate as much as ChatGPT, and also just like it was just really good at coding. Like it was scarily good. It found like 0-day vulnerabilities off right.
Well, and it's the technology is evolving so quick with it because
Yeah.
it's learning itself. And that's why they call it learning.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean that's what makes it so good because you're
Yes.
basically adding on to training data. We've ran out of internet training data for it. We've already labeled it all. It's like, yeah, that's insane to me. It took like 2 years, or maybe like even half a year to do that. They just use a bunch of Indians to do it.
Sure.
Yeah. And now the company that was behind it is now basically liquidated because Meta basically hired all of them for their new super intelligence team, which is not doing too good. Their new models kind of suck.
I already don't know what we're talking about.
Me either. There's too much
It's-
AI in the world right now.
It's just government fear mongering. Like you can't exactly bypass the model.
Propaganda.
Yeah, I know it is.
All propaganda.
Bet we're gonna forget all about it with all those Japanese people in Texas right now.
Japanese people. This must be a new one.
Yeah. It's for like a World Cup or something. I can't remember what it was, but apparently a lot of Japanese people and Texas people started meeting up and they started loving.
Oh, yeah.
Well, they discover each other on Twitter.
It was. I saw a video from like a guy on TikTok, and like the Walmart was full of a bunch of Asians. I'm like, what the hell is happening? I thought it was California or something. But no,
Most of the
Texas.
world is realizing America's not what they're told it is because there's so many different countries here
Mhm.
for the World Cup,
Yes.
and they're like, "This is not as unsafe as we were told it is."
Yeah.
Right.
They brought them to Costco.
Best country
too.
in the world.
They liked Costco.
They're like,
Is it jacked up?
everything is
pretty
so
much.
big.
Yes.
I saw a European with like a 10-pound roll thing of like ground beef from Costco.
Yeah,
It's
they're
"Look
like,
at
"What is this?" Yeah,
When
it's
when
crazy.
Courtney was stationed in Japan, her and her friend Tilly would get on the bullet train to go from Yokota into Tokyo.
Mhm.
Typical.
And
No time at all.
she's my height.
Yeah.
She's 5'8".
Yeah, she was a giant.
And her and Tilly's a little bit taller than she is, but Courtney's a singer.
Mhm.
And they would get on there, and Japanese people love karaoke, and they love people
Love
to
it.
sing. And Courtney and Tilly would get on there, and they would have the whole train mesmerized, just singing a cappella. And the whole train was just,
Isn't it a Japanese dude that sings for Journey these days?
no, he's Filipino. His name is
Filipino.
Arnel Pineda, and I've seen him twice, and they're phenomenal. He's so good.
I
I've
can't
seen
tell the
videos.
difference
You
listening.
cannot tell the difference.
Yeah,
He's, so
he's
good.
really good.
Super good.
It's been years now.
Yeah,
hasn't
it's
it?
been 10 years,
At
10 or
least
12
right?
years.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least that long. Because oh God, when
We
was it?
mentioned
I
what
saw him at the
Walmart
fair last
today.
time, and then in Boise years before that. He's really good.
Yeah. I was at Walmart. I had to grab a few things this morning, and not only are you like now competing with other shoppers going up and down the aisles, there are employees running around with their carts blocking all the aisles, shopping for
online
other
shopping.
people for the online stuff.
Yep.
I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna have to start ordering online so I don't have to do this anymore.
Some of the stores have, Sam's Club has them. They have robots that run around and clean.
Hmm.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the drones that they had to deliver stuff.
No, that's like Amazon stuff, but like,
Zip lines.
you know, like the ride-on like floor scrubbers and stuff.
Yeah, yeah,
Now they're just robot AI operated,
Yeah.
running around.
like a Roomba.
Yeah,
It's
but,
like
but it could run your ass over.
Yeah. 350 horsepower Roomba.
That's awesome.
Like what was that? What was that horror movie from the '80s where like the car was like trying to kill everybody?
Oh,
It was
it's
alive.
Maximum
Christine.
Overdrive
Christine.
or Maximum
Yeah,
Overdrive.
both. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
there's multiples. It
I'm
was.
thinking Stephen King.
Yeah, I
They
saw
were
that
both.
one
They
too.
both were movies.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's what it reminded me of.
You don't remember Maximum Overdrive?
I don't.
That was the way AC/DC did the "Who Made Who" song based on that movie. It was where a comet came by the planet and affected the Earth's electromagnetic field, and all of the machines came to life. There were lawnmowers running around trying to eat people, toasters going crazy. I mean, it was a cool flick.
I bet I've seen it, but right now I cannot place it at all.
Good
I'll have
movie.
to look it up.
Really good movie.
Doesn't sound too far fetched for you.
See if you can pull up the trailer for that, or like a movie poster of it. He'll probably recognize it if he sees the movie poster.
It's like our AI. It's coming.
Yep. Remember the truck, the big clown, with the black truck
Yeah,
in it.
that's
I
the product
actually-
number, yeah.
I don't.
You've never seen it? Oh, you got to see it.
Oh, it's
I
not
don't
the
think I've
clown.
seen
It's,
that before.
it's the Green Goblin.
Yep, the Green Goblin.
I gotta check it out.
Yeah, it's a good flick. Really good flick.
I'm not familiar.
What was that like 80,
Would have been 80,
84, 86?
something like that.
86.
86. Year I graduated from high school. God, I'm old.
That was a year old.
Director was Stephen King even? Like the
Yeah,
actual author?
yeah,
Stephen
it was
King
Stephen
directed
King
that
movie.
movie? Was it a Stephen King book too?
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah. You know, they've done interviews and there
I
was
can't
someone
believe I don't
asking
know
him, like they were asking him a question about a specific book he wrote, and he's like looking at it all intently and stuff. He goes,
I don't remember.
"I wrote that."
Oh, yeah.
He was probably too high for
He's-
Oh, I promise you.
He's written so many though. that
Yes,
he's,
he's written thousands.
he just
of-
doesn't remember some of them.
thought it was like
Literally
Ozzy
doesn't
Osbourne
remember
type
some of
stuff.
them.
No.
I've read so many of his books growing up. It was
Oh,
awesome.
yeah.
Interesting.
It's just
I'll
crazy
check it
to
out.
think that someone that's that good
Yeah, I
at it
want
just
you to watch that
doesn't
and report
remember
back to
it.
me.
I will. I'll check it out. I gotta check it out. That's funny.
So, what have you been up to?
What have I been up to? Taking lots and lots of pictures still. Yep. Learning my gear. I've been working on my blog, getting that put together,
Oh.
working on my website. I really don't have much of a life. The site's shut down, so
It is?
well, the place we ship to is shut down.
Oh, right.
So that means consequently anything that's shipped from around the country is shut down. We can't do anything
Sure.
until that comes back up and they start receiving waste again. So,
They don't want to create more, so they stop.
yeah,
Is it
well,
the-
they don't have room for
There's
it.
a certain threshold you don't have storage yet.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yep. So that's putting us out there saying it's going to be at least the third week in July, and then after that we were supposed to have a long shutdown in January, from January to June.
Jesus.
So that's going to be pushed out, I'm sure, at least 3 months.
What happens when they
length of
shut?
time
You still
shut
get paid when they shut down that
Oh, yeah.
stuff?
down. I'm a salaried employee.
They're like, just stay home.
Well, no, no, we're not lucky enough to stay home.
Sit in an
I
office
wish,
and
because
twiddle your
I can
thumbs.
definitely find some. Yeah, we do a lot of that.
You bring like a little mini golf set to play around with, don't want to wait.
I bring my laptop so I can do personal work. And
There you go.
He asks, not like this is going to be publicized, but I don't do that. Don't tell anybody.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, in theory.
Nice.
Other than that, working on the farm, still getting the place cleaned up. We've still got Harvest Host guests showing up all the time. And
Harvest. What's that?
Harvest Host is a membership fee that campers can pay from around the country. And they show up and they do a donation to the place and they camp there overnight. It's kind of like a KOA or
Yeah.
a Good Sam, but we don't provide hookups or anything like that. We just provide the place for them to stay, and they can, like, Susan makes sourdough bread or cookies, or she does infused honey to sell to these people.
Sure.
So they have products to buy, or they can do a donation. So we've had people in and out of there.
I knew you were.
Last week we had 9 campers there all week long.
Oh,
Wow.
It's pretty fun, and it's cool meeting all these people and see. The one guy the one couple had a 42-foot Class A motorhome
Wow.
with a 22-foot car trailer behind it that they had their Jeep in,
Wow.
and super
They
nice
retired?
people. But yeah, oh
Like,
yeah,
That's
yeah.
the home.
That's what they do. They've been
I
on the
imagine
road.
being right off I-15, you get a lot
Yeah,
of
we're a
Canadians.
mile off of I-15.
Yeah.
And we get people from all over the country. We had people from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania last week. Those people, the other people that had the Class A were from Arizona. We have all over the country,
Wow.
and it's super fun. Nice people.
That's awesome. I knew you were talking about something like that years ago, but
Yeah.
now you're doing it.
Well, my nephew has been coming out and helping Susan get the place cleaned up, and it's looking better and better all the time. We put sod in last year around the horseshoe pits area.
I helped with that.
Yeah, that's all growing into the grass around it. And it looks
Spreading.
Really, it looks
Nice.
really good now. And
He's
that
got some
whole side-
wicked horseshoe pit spots.
Nice. I love horseshoes.
You got to come out and play sometime.
Heck yeah, let's do
It's
this.
fun.
Bring the camper. Apparently you got camper
Oh, yeah.
spots.
Yeah, bring it.
Hell
Come
yeah.
on.
There's no more annual pig roast. That doesn't mean we can't go over and have a good time
Yeah.
though.
Yeah, that.
That's a lot of work.
Yeah, I've got mixed
We're
feelings.
good.
I mean,
No.
we
We're
spent a
good with
lot
the
of
men.
money on it, and we
Play some pool too.
At the
The mint
The
bar
Mint,
downtown, yeah.
the
I
mint.
keep meaning to want to like check it out, and I have not been down there.
It's the epitome of a hole in the wall.
It is.
Right, but it looks
It's a
Absolutely.
neat little dive bar.
It looks fun. Just
Yeah.
like I ended up in the back of one St. Anthony, like they're remodeling it.
Mhm.
You go into the back, you're
Probably
like,
Silver Horseshoe.
am I supposed to be in here?
Yeah, you're probably in Silver Horseshoe.
It was
I know that one.
crazy.
I played there many times.
It was in there, but there was two pool tables in there,
Yep.
and the drinks were cheap.
Yep. The night you want to go in the Mint is Tuesday night when they do karaoke.
Oh
That's
man,
far and away the busiest night of the week, and they actually have some pretty decent singers for
Yeah.
karaoke. Sometimes karaoke's scary.
Yes.
You know that as well as I do.
yeah. Been to the Samoa one too many times.
But everybody I've seen sing at the Mint is pretty good,
Yeah.
and they
Ah.
get all tuned up and they're friendly. And it's the first time I went.
That's
there
what they
on
live
Tuesday-
for,
Yeah,
probably,
Oh, yeah.
in
Oh,
that
that's
small
the
town.
highlight of the week. It's
Yep.
got to be.
Susan and I just sat at the end of the bar watching them, going, "Wow, this is like a real live rock concert, and we're not we're a mile from the house."
Right?
And we're gonna have to set that up. Want to go over there on Tuesday.
Yeah, it's
That
pretty
sounds like a
entertaining.
lot of fun.
And then follow with Live After 5 on Wednesday,
Hell yeah.
right?
And my week just here keeps filling up.
I have no idea what that's like.
Yeah,
That's why summer just blows by so fast.
keep-
You're like, where the hell did my summer go?
yeah, I just keep
Yeah.
it like
Yeah.
acquiring all these reoccurring events.
Mm-hmm.
And then people are like, hey, you want to do this thing? Like, yeah. Oh, no.
I can't.
I can't.
Yeah, for first time.
Yeah, my daughter asked me if I wanted to go see the Obsessed, the new horror
Yeah,
flick
yeah,
out.
Obsessed.
She wanted me to go tonight, and I'm like, I can't, dear. I'm going to be on a podcast.
Well,
Oh, damn it, Dad.
that's how I like going down and competing in the monthly race tournament down at Yellowstone Grand Prix.
Race tournament. What kind of race?
So sim racing.
Hmm.
Oh, so
Educate me.
I tried
See if
it
you can
briefly,
pull it up.
and it is absolutely mesmerizingly fun.
Really?
yeah, I have one at my house set up.
Yeah, and I'd like to practice that somewhere.
His setup looks kind of like this. It has the 3 monitors.
Oh, so it's like
It's so
video
rad.
game style.
Almost a movie.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
But
gotcha.
this- it's the
Okay,
same
I
thing.
never-
But it's the
Never heard of it.
it's the
You
professional
feel the
grade.
rumble. You hear the engine.
Nice.
Like
Yeah,
it's,
I don't
So
have.
it's almost like a simulator.
It is a simulator.
Okay.
Yes, it's
Okay.
the same thing pros use.
You're driving
Interesting.
Formula One.
And where do you do this?
In his
I do it
office.
in my office at home,
Oh, really?
and a place just what's that street?
The river next to the river.
Yep.
Just
Just down the street from the Masonic Temple, Idaho Museum of Fine Arts,
it's the one that.
between
Oh.
between Pancari and Broadway.
You're right there by the library.
Yes.
Just where the museum's at.
Yeah, what is that
Okay.
street?
The
It,
cutoff right by the river.
it passes
Smoke-
the
That's not
passes the
Capitol.
courthouse.
Not Capitol,
It's
right?
not Capitol. Capitol is the one over.
Anyways, it's right there. Remember the old dive shop?
Uh-huh.
The building?
Yeah, yeah.
It's in the old dive shop.
Oh, really?
It's still blue.
No more dive shop.
It's in the old Puerto Berta building over on Anderson.
The
The
dive
castle?
shop, yes.
The
dive
castle?
shop
Oh,
is
okay,
over
okay.
there.
They
Yeah.
took over.
That's where. Okay,
That's
that's where
where
the
they
dive
moved.
shop's at. Gotcha.
The bar is still in the back, and so it's a dive shop and a bar.
Nice.
I want to go check that place out though. I want to go try their sims and
Yeah, so every Thursday, well, not every Thursday, one Thursday a month they do a tournament, and it's like 3 or 4 races.
Yeah.
And you pay like $35.
How often do you win it?
I haven't yet.
No.
So
You're good though,
my
right?
first one I was terrible.
Yeah.
Took 6 months off because I had my own stuff. Came
Uh-huh.
back, did way better, and last week was going to be the third, but I was here. We got to build up a backlog so I can skip one
Yeah.
month.
right.
Yep. I understand that.
I want to go watch. So let's get that backlog rolling.
I gotta get some friends. I keep trying to like selfishly get my friends addicted to it, so I have
Mhm.
people to play with.
Just goofing around for a few minutes at your house the other day. I'm already addicted.
It's a lot of
Yeah.
fun.
I
It's
believe it.
pretty freaking rad.
I
And
can-
I'm bringing
from
that
that picture, I
90s
can
word
see
right
it.
back. Rad it was.
It's a lot of fun. It's a great place. He's like got 12 simulators in there now.
Really?
He's got like a little lounge he set up in the back for people that aren't racing. They can hang out on like couches, TV. There's even like an old vintage like Sega arcade race game.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice. Nice.
You can buy real race parts and stuff, real cars and stuff there.
Wow.
There's a supposed like I think there's a speed shop behind it. I think.
Wow.
But yeah, the guy's been in motorsports for 20 something years.
Hmm.
I think he has like a remote job. So this is an accidental
Supplemental
It was an
income?
accidental success. This
Oh,
was
yeah.
the wife said. I'm pretty sure the story is the wife said you need to move your simulator. It's taking up too much space.
Get it out of here.
So now he did this, and it's accidentally.
Blown up on him.
Yeah.
Nice. Very nice.
It's a fun place.
I want to check it out.
It's only $12.
Really?
$12 for a
That's
session.
not bad.
How long does the session last? Do you know?
I think it's
30 minutes.
It says 30 minutes, but I don't think it ever lasts 30 minutes. I think it's a little bit longer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's
They
what
let you go
I was
till you
thinking
finish the
right
race.
Yes,
Or
usually.
the series.
But
I
yeah,
would
'cause
imagine
you
you
get,
do it the series,
you
right?
get like 20. That's the tournaments. You just one session's like one race, but
Okay.
so you get like 20 minutes to warm up, then you get 3 qualifying laps, and then you race.
And did you say it's Grand Prix style, so it's a long race?
There's all kinds of formats, whatever you
Okay.
want.
Okay.
Coming up on in July 12th, I think. They're doing a 3-hour endurance race.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
You can do the whole thing by yourself, or you can have a team of 3.
Hmm.
You actually pull into the pits, swap drivers.
Interesting.
You get to have pit strategies.
Interesting.
And you can
You free
depending
pit
on
crew and everything?
Yeah.
Somebody standing out there misting you?
yeah, we just make the noises. yeah, pit stop.
That sounds like fun.
It's so much fun.
I'd love to check it out.
Mm-hmm. He's open until like 11 on Saturdays and Fridays, I think.
Huh.
Yeah, it's a cool spot.
Closed on Sundays, I assume.
No,
No? Maybe we'll have to try Sunday afternoon sometime.
yeah, it's open Sundays. Pretty sure. It's pretty awesome. It's my favorite hobby.
Nice.
I think it's a hell of a lot of fun from the little tiny bit I tried.
Mm-hmm. The ones over there, the wheels are way stronger.
Yeah.
Way stronger. Like,
Nice.
don't let go stronger. you crash and you let go of the wheel and your hand's the wrong spot. You could
Break
a
your
wrist.
thumb.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
It's got that much actual
Lot of
action
torque.
to it. Huh?
A lot of torque.
I
Strong. motor.
watched my cousin do that. He had an old 71 Dodge Duster, and this dumbass had one of the little chain steering wheel,
Mhm.
12-inch
The old
chain
Cheech and
steering wheel.
Chong steering wheel.
Armstrong steering in the damn thing anyway, so it's hard to steer. He's high as hell one night. Comes pulling in front of his house and he was turned too far in and his front wheel hit that curb and took it back around, caught his thumb in it and snapped his thumb clean.
Ouch.
Oh, I was like, dude, he's like, oh, that hurt. Now you think? I have no idea. I can't imagine why.
That's crazy.
He got rid of the steering wheel shortly after that.
What's the time on that phone screen say?
I gotta get my old man glasses on. I can't see it.
I see 19.36.
What's in red?
Oh.
Right hand side.
40, about 46.
Okay.
That's just I'm at 45 over
So you're only a minute behind. Okay.
here. Yeah.
So I figured
I
out
didn't realize
the
you were
other
on
thing that I'm going to be doing.
Mhm.
I get to go in on the 14th of July to get surgery on my elbow, my left elbow. My ulnar nerve has popped out, and it's up here.
Oh, weird.
They're going to go in and open me up here, pull it back down, and pin it. Yeah, my fingers have been numb from here all the way up to my shoulder for about 4 months.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's not fun.
I have cubital tunnel in both hands
Mhm.
from deployment.
Yeah, well, they wanted to do carpal tunnel at the same time, and the
I don't have carpal
the
tunnel.
PA says you probably don't want to do both of them at the same time. I mean, we could, so you can get it out of the way because you're going to have
My
that
dad
done
did.
eventually, but you don't want to deal with both of them at the same
Stuart
time.
had the same cubital tunnel surgery, so what they did is the opposite of what yours is.
Mhm.
Ours are in the proper space, but it's all scar tissue right here.
Yeah.
So they cut here and they cut here and they reach down through, and they pull it up to the inside of your elbow where it's protected.
Ow.
But he did both of them at once. So yeah, but he was only out of work that bit of time. Yeah, he bought an Xbox, and his casts and everything were just bent enough so he could hold an Xbox controller. 'Cause that's the only thing he could do.
Nice. Nice.
Sit and play games.
He
then.
played like Diablo all the way through like 6 times in a row,
Wow.
sitting
Yeah,
there.
they said I'm only going to be down for like 2 weeks.
Mhm.
But
That's nice.
he said the incision's going to
Less
be that
invasive.
long, and I'm really struggling thinking that's only going to keep me down for
Right.
2 weeks.
Most carpal tunnel surgery these days are about 2 weeks at the same
Yeah.
time, so why not do them at the same time?
Hmm if you're out anyways,
Yeah, his logic behind it was that you don't want to have to deal with 2 incisions at the same time because this is going to be a big incision. He said it's going to be that
he's
long.
trying to
Uh,
reduce like risk of infection and stuff.
Yeah,
Not-
risk of
not
infection.
your
And he says
mobility.
people that have carpal tunnel surgery, they always tend to bump their wrists, and you do that, and you're going to jerk, and that's going to hurt, and it'll mess with
That
you.
makes sense.
That makes sense, yeah,
So-
for sure.
Eventually, I'll probably have to have that done, but not yet.
Yeah, sometimes it's most of the time it's just kind of dull numb,
Mhm.
and sometimes when you hit your funny bone real hard and that whole thing goes crazy. Sometimes it's been 4 hours just like that
Hmm
feeling. Like, oh God, it's draining.
Mine usually it wakes me up.
Yeah,
Like you're immobile and you're just putting pressure in that spot,
sure.
and then this goes numb all the way down to here, and
Yep.
then like your fingers curl up and you can't use them.
Yep.
But you're asleep and it's there so long it starts to burn,
Mm-hmm.
and then it's so numb it becomes painful, and then it wakes me up. And then, but mine you can stretch and shake it out,
Mhm.
and it comes back, just
Get
like
some
your
blood flow, get
Yeah.
it moving.
I can usually feel when mine is going to start
Mhm.
the hard funny bone. I don't even know what you call it, but when it's going to start getting real bad,
Yep.
I can feel when it's coming on, and I'll have to shake my hand and it'll stop.
Mhm.
But
Yep.
there's been some days it just won't go away.
It's a very annoying sensation.
Very.
It's like for the longest time I went a couple years with a numb big toe on
Mhm.
my right foot, and they called that, instead of carpal, your
Tarsal.
Mhm.
tarsal tunnel. So they gave me a cortisone shot in my foot right on that tendon,
Aren't those cortisone shots fun?
and and that was years ago. I haven't had an issue with my toe ever since. But I went for nearly 2 years with a numb toe that just was irritating. as
Oh
hell.
yeah, it's annoying. Not painful, just annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just a weird feeling.
You
It's
need to take him in and get a cortisone shot just so he can experience it.
Since
uncomfortable.
he's the only one here that hasn't had
So
one.
he knows what he's looking forward to. Oh, it's coming, buddy. I promise.
I've had too many. It's obnoxious.
Yeah.
Apparently, they've done studies on like professional athletes and athletes that have had 3 cortisone shots. After their 3rd one, they all almost have replacements of that joint within like 117 days.
Really?
Some crazy thing
Wow.
like that. It's like after the 3rd one, so cortisone 1, you're okay. More than that, it actually deteriorates the joint.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
it destroys
Wow.
Yeah. It's
so professional athletes get them constantly back in the day
Mhm.
because like you're worth money. You're not playing. You're not making money, right?
It's
So-
worse for you than we think.
Yeah, the
Right.
first one I ever
Yeah.
got was in my elbow right here because I hanging sheetrock,
Mm-hmm.
pounding nails all day long.
that repetitive movement. Yeah.
Oh boy.
I
It's
had
not
one.
fun.
I have had one in my shoulder. They say one you can get it, you're fine. But the guys that get like 3, 4, or 5, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
After the 3rd one, they can pretty much within plus or minus 3 or 4 days, they get a replacement.
Wow.
Right.
No
It's
thanks.
crazy.
I'll pass.
It's like the one and done in my toe. That was great.
Yep, I had it on my shoulder when I tore that labrum.
And did you end up getting surgery on your shoulder or
Nope.
just,
I
just
got
the
lucky.
cortisone shot?
I was like back when I was like at one time where I actually was bigger.
Mhm.
I was going to the gym a
Oh, I
lot.
remember.
I was on like all
It
kinds
was
of
kind of scary.
Yeah, I remember.
all kinds of
I see it on Instagram all
peptides
the time.
and stuff, and I was like looking up ones for rehab and joints and stuff, and now that's my good shoulder, and the other one's not as good.
Peptides?
Yeah, back before it was like a big popular thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which ones? Do you remember which ones you were doing?
I think that was like MK677 was the one I was rehabbing my shoulder with.
Right.
But that was like, I think, if I remember right, it was invented to prevent muscle wasting in bedridden hospital patients.
Ah.
But it also really helps heal tendons
Yeah.
that don't normally have their own blood flow. And then I did other things like Lingendral and S4 and
Right. I bought a bottle of that MK 677. I still have it, but a lot of the stuff I read was the negative side effects was
And
liver
it's-
damage.
You say this is a peptide?
Yeah, it's an amino acid chain essentially. You can
Okay.
inject into your body in it. So.
I've heard of them, but I'm not.
Oh,
don't-
yeah.
a lot of the research I read was it was
Reference to
bad
it.
for your liver.
it's
so-
no different than a consistent drinker though.
Yeah.
So they all of those they suggest you don't because anything you do ingest like that has the potential to be liver toxic. But so if you're getting your blood work done, it's no different than someone that goes and has a couple of beers every day.
Sure.
Right.
My generation's been like pumping their like asses through with them. Like they've like started combining like 3 of them, and they made like a Wolverine serum. You know, like what?
Mhm.
Like, and then these guys are like.
I
also
actually
dead.
heard Joe Rogan talking about the Wolverine serum the other day.
Yeah, that was the most popular one.
Yeah,
like
he said
3
it's
different
crazy.
ones. It is, but it's just like, why? Like you're constantly blasting yourself with them.
You're good. I forgot to plug the camera in.
Oh,
It was getting. I just saw the low battery warning on my phone.
that can be good.
So I should hook right back up. Huh?
I think so. I don't know if we lost anything. I think it's. Now you're still recording.
Sweet.
Yeah, I'm so cool.
We got like 15 more minutes.
Yeah.
Before we want to switch cards.
Perfect.
I'm,
Grab a quick drink refill.
I thought it was pretty cool that you guys invited me back this soon.
Yeah.
I heard the
I was surprised.
dogs barking a lot.
Now that we got
Oh,
a
it's
little
not
bit
picking
more
it up in the microphone.
set up a little bit better now. A little
Yeah,
more
this is a pretty
consistent.
cool setup.
Eventually I'll upgrade lights and stuff to make it
Sure.
a little bit better. Learning.
Oh yeah. Well, I think you've done a great job. I've watched other podcasts that aren't near as good as this one is. Not even close. There are some that it's like, dude, just shut your account off, please.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sometimes the hard part's
Don't
just
do that anymore.
just like a
That
Just like a
stuff is
radio.
the hard part. The behind the scenes stuff is the hard part. Sitting here talking is the easy part.
yeah. You say that, but it's because when it gets harder though if it's the same 2 people.
Sure.
Yeah.
Absolutely. That's why
You
I
keep
understand.
adding-
Get a guest in here and it makes a difference.
It's just natural. It flows. You
Yes.
want to know what's going
You
on.
talk.
They have
Absolutely.
different interests, and it just flows
Sure.
better.
Totally opens up conversation.
Yeah.
For sure.
You really have to do your homework when it's the same 2 people.
Oh,
You
yeah.
got to plan ahead,
Mhm.
things to talk about, current events, things like that.
Oh yeah.
It's way more work.
Well, it's not like you
Pre-show.
ever run out of things to talk about. I mean, I find myself with photography. There's nothing to take a picture of. Bullshit.
You can take
There's
pictures of
always
everything.
you can take pictures of anything, anywhere, anytime. You can always find, and the same thing with conversations. You
Because
can
they're-
always find something to talk about.
Right.
Always.
It's like photography. They're worried about every photo being a good photo instead of working on their craft.
I
Some of
was-
the funnest photography that I see that I just absolutely love is that macro
Oh, yeah.
photography where they're taking
He
pictures
does
of
some
like
of that.
the smallest
I
little
have to get a
insects
rail
or
for it because-
baby frogs or
Yeah.
Article
whatever.
still.
The macro lens I have is a 3.5 to 5x macro. It has a
That's
two,
rad, dude.
2 millimeter depth of field.
Mhm.
If you even touch it, it throws everything off and it won't work. The couple that I've got,
Mhm.
I had it on my big tripod and I had it propped up on the table and my lens was about that far off the table.
Hmm.
So I do it and then adjust it. Do it and then step away and hit the remote. It's hard to do macro photography with
Right.
that lens. It really is.
It's pretty cool though.
Yeah.
See some of the
It's super
insects
cool.
and things in the
Oh, yeah.
jungle that these guys take pictures of. It's
That's
wild.
a lot of that is photo stacking. You know what photo stacking is?
Mm.
What they do is they'll take like 20 or 30 images of the same thing, but adjust the focus point, 2 different spots on it, everything, and then in a program they'll pull all that together and stack it, and that's how you get that super fine detail.
Isn't that
That's
how
wild.
lots of times you see those really good pictures of like the Milky Way galaxy and stuff?
Mhm.
Long exposure, it's
Yep.
stacking.
Yeah.
Those really bright ones.
Right.
That's my
It's photo stacking.
next mission is going to be Milky Way, and I might actually go out and do it this weekend because the Milky Way is going to be really bright between 11:30 and about 2:30 in the morning.
Yeah, I go.
And I want to get out and get that set up. I actually did some lunar photography here about 3 weeks ago. There's a barn out at the other end of Market Lake, and my wife was just amazed. She didn't think it was going to work, and then I got her set up and gave her the trigger on the camera and showed her how to set her exposure. And The first one she took, you could hear her over there giggling. This is so cool. Yeah, I was like, right on. It's pretty neat.
Yeah. Well, it's like hooking your camera stuff up to like telescopes and like looking at the
Mhm.
moon. And
Yeah.
you can get some pretty cool, crazy pictures.
Well, I showed you that picture of the Rio Grande Gorge Bridge.
Yes.
That one was painted with the moon. There was no external light on that other than the headlights on the bridge.
That was beautiful.
And painting with the moon is tough. I had never understood it until I did a bunch of research on it, and I was screwing it up because you're supposed to take your focus point when the sun's out, and then switch it to manual focus. So you're actually hitting the trigger because you can't focus with autofocus when it's dark. It won't
Right.
pick anything up. It took me a while to figure that out. Turns out I'm not really all that bright.
Could you bring like a high power spotlight with you to help autofocus
Oh, yeah.
at night? Like back in the day, you used for spotting deer.
Sure. Yeah, I don't know why you couldn't.
Here comes
And-
fishing game. What are you doing, sir?
And
I'm
you
just
can
taking a
also-
picture of a
Yeah,
bridge.
I'm just helping my camera focus.
And you can also paint with lights as well to
Yes.
add to that.
Those are really cool.
They're
Watching
super
people,
cool.
they have different colored little pen lights, and they draw with the light. It
Yep.
looks like a neon light.
Yep.
But they drew this elaborate picture,
Mhm.
and they can't see it. It just like in their imagination they can see it, but they have to just be aware of where they are and where their art has
Right.
been placed in space.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Yeah.
so cool. Like
A lot of
that
that
stuff's
stuff.
amazing.
Yes, exactly.
And
You can do
painting
that with
trees.
10 lights.
I've seen, yeah.
they make people and stuff. It's just
I'm trying to find
crazy.
Look up, find Milky Way star trails. Those are something that I want to do too. They're super cool.
I might. I only want AI generated.
Those guys,
Oh,
like the
yeah.
one on the top left.
You can
Yeah.
where you can see the rotation of the Earth.
Yeah,
That's pretty.
I
Pretty
can do
wild.
stuff like that. I just have to have my camera set up to be able to do it. And I've got
Mhm.
I've got a buddy up in Howe that's got property out in the middle of nowhere, and he says, "Come up whenever you want, when it's ready to go." And there's no light pollution up there,
That's
so
a
it's going to be
huge-
fantastic.
That's a huge thing at just Craters of the Moon too.
Mhm.
Like all
Yeah.
the campers there are just
Yeah.
big into astronomy.
Oh yeah,
It's super quiet at night, no light. Guys got all their camera equipment, all their telescopes and stuff out. It's pretty unreal.
It'd be like going up to Meadow Lake and then backpacking up to the top of the mountain above the lake, get
Yeah.
away from the campground,
Mhm.
and you're up there, 11,000 feet.
oh yeah. Yeah, there's a thing called the Bortle scale that you can
Yeah, like that.
if
Those are
it's
crazy.
a 1, it's as good as it gets. And my buddy's place it's a 1 on the Bortle scale. I was like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
I'm going out there
That's
for
awesome.
sure.
I know just here at my house, you go out in the
I bet it's pretty
evening,
good out here too.
you just don't have the light pollution you get from
Mhm.
town as bad out here.
Well, where you're tucked down in the trees too, that helps
Mhm.
too.
Except for the windmills,
Yeah,
the red lights.
that really did kind of screw things up. I hate seeing those things flash all night long.
You did say something about having a rifle, right?
That's right.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Okay.
That thought has never crossed my mind. You guys are weird. What are you talking
I
about?
think the same thing when I drive by all those flock cameras in town.
supposedly those
tattle
are
on you.
full of
More and more.
valuable minerals that you can recycle.
Silver, gold, and
Yeah,
silver and gold.
Kind of like catalytic converters, right?
Right? Palladium, not plutonium, palladium,
Copper is a big one.
platinum, palladium, and something else. No, not an electronic catalytic converter in your exhaust in your car.
Oh, yeah.
Platinum and palladium, but there's a third one. I don't know what it's called.
Mhm.
I saw somebody shared like a map of Idaho Falls where there's, I guess, 18 of these flock cameras.
I
now.
think there's a little more than that. There's an app called
I remember.
Flock Hopper, and it tracks you like your Google Maps, and you can use it as Google Maps, and you can route to avoid them.
I don't understand, honestly, the purpose. I've never really looked into this before.
That's literally how many?
Oh my gosh.
20 now.
Wow.
20? Okay.
Yeah.
They were saying 18 the other day.
I'll just stay out of Idaho Falls.
There's already cities that are banning them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
Because for some reason, you can't keep people that have access to them to not abuse it. They keep tracking people.
Weird. People are people.
There's
How strange.
Yeah, there's a
Cops were tracking their ex-girlfriends and shit.
Yeah, that was a big problem.
What? Okay, that's sketch.
So it's not just license plate recognition. It recognizes your car based off every nook and cranny, every dent, scratch,
Mm-hmm.
and it then recognizes you. And then it can also do things like pedestrian traffic, and it can recognize a person by the way it walks. And it starts to
Oh,
build
sure.
a predictive model off of where you go, how
Yep.
long you go there, how often you go there,
Wow.
and start to guess when you're going to go next. That's what the United States looks like right now.
I'm surprised Georgia's not higher. They're like the most, at least Atlanta is.
What's
the
Miami
highest.
look like? All the way down to the bottom.
Oh, jeez.
1,600
Yeah.
or so.
The highest one was over here, though. It was up here, 4.8K. That's the highest density. Oh, of course, it's Chicago.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't blame that for that.
They need
was-
it in Chicago.
They do.
Chicago's really cool though.
Mm.
We do jobs out there every once in a while, and I love to go back to Chicago.
I really loved
It's so
visiting
fun.
downtown Chicago.
Yeah.
It was the funnest
Yep.
hangout. I had a great time there.
Yeah, I had to come back and pet my liver for 3 weeks when I came back from Chicago. I drank so much when I was out there.
However, I wouldn't go to the wrong neighborhood at the wrong time of day either. Because, yeah,
Oh, yeah.
some of the stuff we
Southside-
drove by on the trains rolling
Southside's
through
kind of
there.
scary.
Yeah.
You ever watch Shameless?
Yeah.
Yeah, we actually went to the Shameless house, and we're
Oh, really?
we're driving down there, driving down the street, and all these guys sitting on the porch giving us this look, and I'm in a freaking brand new nice rental car. I'm like, I don't know if I should come in here. So we pulled up. I didn't even get out of the car. We pulled up, snapped a few pictures, and off we went. I ain't sticking around here.
Oh,
It was kind of scary.
Shameless. Frank's character is the best.
That's the best role William H.
He'd
Macy
make-
has ever played.
He's so freaking hilarious.
Yeah, he's such a degenerate.
He is. Well, he's totally
Have you seen
shameless.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh
so
my
good.
God, Frank.
I can't remember
Cracks
which
me
one it
up.
was. I'm trying to find. There's a video that we watched on the last episode where essentially these guys found a bunch of tunnels underground Chicago in a mall, and it just kept going on and on. They
Mhm.
didn't stop. Like
Speaking of underground cities, did you hear about the supposed underground city in Los Angeles? I forgot what it's called. I saw something about it the other day, just briefly. And apparently it's a full city, the same size as Los Angeles, and it's been there for years and years and
Wow.
years.
underground catacombs of LA's lizard people.
There's
Oh, they had a name for it. It was
Vegas
some-
too.
some Opolis or something. I can't remember.
A lot of
what
people
it's called.
die.
Vegas
Down there
being
because
a
they set
massive
up-
desert. However, it's in the bottom of a huge bowl, so if there's a big storm event,
Floods.
it floods horrifically. But it goes for so long between floods that all these homeless people like set up,
Pile up in there.
yeah,
Oh,
live
yeah.
down in these tunnels, and
Let me
it's
change the.
insane.
It's literally
Let me
just
choose
like
a
another
card.
city down there. It's insane.
Take a pee break.
Okay.
All right, break time.
Twist my arm.
I'm gonna go check those dogs. I'm like book club. When did you guys start calling yourselves book club? I thought you were ladies' night. What
You have a book club?
the
Nice.
hell are you guys talking about?
They're gonna make fun of us. They're all gonna laugh at us.
I'm like, hey, we're getting better, so don't judge.
Well, I'm going back to. I didn't think you were bad in the first place.
Well, thank you.
I have definitely seen way worse.
It's very kind.
Well, what they say, most podcasts don't get past their third episode.
Yep.
This
You're
is
already
7.
double that, aren't you?
this is 7 or 8.
Lucky number 7.
I think it's 7. It's okay.
Most don't get past 3.
Nice.
We keep,
So, yeah,
just gotta keep trying.
consistency.
Plug
Plugging
away.
away.
I
So
still,
we said the magic words. Just keep plugging away.
I still haven't figured out how that one reel got as many views as it did. 'Cause I
Which
can't
one?
replicate it.
Oh, the data center one.
The one I was talking about, like data centers, like 2 podcasts ago. I think it's almost like 200,000.
Really?
Yeah.
It's I think just because it was a hot topic on Facebook.
It's because of the
Right.
topic.
Because
I
people are
almost
so mad
guarantee
about
you it's
data
the topic.
centers.
And it's Facebook is where it's taken off
Really?
of all things. And I think it's because of our average age of our viewers is 30 to 50, 30 to 60.
Well, I'm trying to bring that curve up, being the old man that watches.
Well, I think it's older, so I think
Yeah.
it just did really good on Facebook for whatever reason. Facebook pushed it.
Nice.
Crazy.
You know, then we have a bunch that are not 1,500, 2,000, nothing to sneeze at when it's your 7th episode.
Yeah.
You know,
That's pretty good. Well, I'm gonna hit you up for some information on how to do the video part when I start doing what I was talking
Yeah.
about earlier.
No, we could play with that. Try to do some voiceover stuff, things like that.
Mhm.
I have it.
Well, and I've already got the content for it because I told you what I
Yeah.
wanted to do.
Mhm.
Where I'm doing that week to week to week thing, and it says it's like the first one's a 3-minute read, second one's a 3-minute, and then there's a 4-minute, and then a 3-minute.
Yeah.
I figured that's plenty. I can put my pictures in there in that 3-minute and space them out, and it should,
Yeah, a little short form content.
yeah, it should
Yeah.
It should be pretty decent.
Mhm. I
would
think so. I don't see anything wrong with that at all. I think it'd be good. Your own little niche.
Should be unique,
Mhm.
and I could use it on most of the platforms.
And there's probably more longevity in it, so you're not getting burnt out.
Yeah.
Editing and editing and editing.
Yep.
I'm glad I ended up buying that because some of the AI features have just cut.
DaVinci.
Yeah, it's
What-
cut down.
and it's a monthly subscription, right?
No, once you pay it,
How much
you
does it
own
cost?
It's like $260,
Really?
but you're done. All the updates are free. You just own it.
I have actually several photo editing programs that were a one-time purchase, and of course I had to go back to Adobe because it's got anything and everything that any photo
Sure.
editor would want,
Sure.
but it's just subscription fee. That's
so
the only thing I
DaVinci-
don't like about it.
So DaVinci's newest update, they added photo editing
Really? Wow.
because DaVinci's known for color grading.
Hmm.
Like that's what it's known for. Now you can do just photo editing in it.
Really? Interesting.
They added another tab. It's
The,
because it's one program, but it's more like 5 programs in one.
Really?
Each little tab is a whole nother other program.
Nice. Yeah, the latest thing that Photoshop came out with, and I haven't had a chance to use it yet. I've only heard what it is. Apparently, if you, like, say you take a picture of a bird flying and it's kind of canted away from you, you can't get its face in it. Apparently, AI can take that image and rotate it so you can see the face on the. I'm like, okay, I got to try that now.
Oh yeah.
I haven't tried
That's
it
crazy.
yet, but I got to try it because I got some owls the other night, and I'm like, oh, he's kind of facing me. I might be able to make that work.
They have open source models for that, so you can use
Shit.
those locally too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nice.
that's insane. It's a place called Hugging Face. It's a big, like, you know what GitHub is?
Mhm.
And so imagine that for AI models and data sets. honestly.
Nice.
It's honestly really cool.
Nice.
Damn dogs.
Yeah.
I should have just left them alone. They finally calmed down out there.
Yeah.
They will.
It's all of the. I'm going across the different platforms. It's always the data center. The one data center video is the like most performing one. It's probably just because data centers are just a hot
It
topic.
is a hot topic.
I think we're
It
just
really
not
is
lucky.
right now. There's a lot of people that are irritated over the data centers.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I doubt half the people there, even, or half the people, or maybe even like most of the people that like talk about data centers don't even know like how data centers inside actually work. Like the water, like they reuse the water inside. It's a closed loop system.
You know what I equate that to?
Like,
I've spent almost 22 years working in the nuclear industry.
yeah,
Most people are horrified of nuclear power
it's all things that
because of the mythology from the 50s.
yeah, and the Simpsons, like it's always like the barrels and like oh the green cube.
Yeah,
Shut up.
But it's the cleanest, it's the most efficient,
All
and
the
it produces the
disasters.
best out of any power source known.
Well,
Yeah.
and all the
Period.
disasters were all really old systems.
Yes, and
And
chances
new
are there was
to
somebody
them.
who screwed something up to it too.
Right. So I
You
mean,
know?
like, it's
Well,
not
then-
new systems that break down.
No.
It's all really old
Yes,
technology.
and if you can keep the systems updated,
Mhm.
you don't have that issue.
Or the one in Japan that was literally hit by an earthquake and then a tsunami.
Yes.
Like, that wasn't fair. Come on.
My daughter was stationed there when that hit.
Oh dang.
Yeah.
That was. I saw those videos.
Yep.
Those were insane. I saw
Yeah.
like a car get pulled. Oh god.
Yeah, it was pretty nuts.
Now they
And
have.
of course, Susan and I are freaking out. Oh
Yeah.
my God, Cordy's over there, and that just happened. Holy shit!
And now-
Of course, we didn't hear from her for 2 weeks because of everything that happened over
Right.
there. We're losing our minds.
Right?
Now you have nuclear tourism.
Yeah.
They give you a dosimeter and they drive you around. Like your
Mhm.
alarm goes off. You're like,
That's sick.
yeah. They just see how close they can get.
That's so scary.
It's a whole thing.
Well, it's like it's similar with Chernobyl,
Yep.
from what I understand.
Mhm.
You know, they movies like the Chernobyl Diaries, and I mean, apparently it is just insane over there. And how long ago did Chernobyl happen?
Yeah.
The
Long,
elephant's
long
foot
time
and all
ago.
that stuff. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's the elephant's foot's so weird. This big thing of ooze just radiating.
Mhm.
Radiating. That's
Mhm.
insane. First saw those videos, I'm like, oh my gosh.
And then they had the whole the rumors of the blue dogs running around Chernobyl. The
Yeah.
dogs that were just blue.
Yeah, and eventually they evolved. Just
No, it turns out they were messing around with porta potties. It went on for all this time, and someone finally figured out the dogs just tipped over porta potties and they
And then wallowed around in it for a
got
while.
stained blue.
Gave themselves a bath and shithouse water.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
It was really cool that the dog that they couldn't catch, those things actually evolved. So
Do they have pictures of that?
The blue dogs.
Let me see the
I
blue
think so.
dogs of Chernobyl.
I think so.
I'm really curious now.
I've never seen it either.
Oh,
I've never
I've
heard
never heard of it until now.
Oh, jeez.
See?
Yeah.
What's turning Chernobyl's dogs blue?
It was just porta potty water.
It's... Wow.
Now that is funny.
Yeah.
It's a dog. He's gonna go roll in it. It's like, oh, you like how this smells?
That's a Buffy.
and he's so happy.
Yeah, of course he is.
Look at
What
blue.
dog doesn't look happy after just rolling shit?
Oh, well, this one doesn't.
They all do.
That
this
is
one doesn't.
funny.
This guy just looks kind of pissed.
Yeah,
about it.
that's
He's
probably just
grumpy.
his face.
He's mad because he's not as blue as the other one was.
That's so
I
funny.
thought it was funny.
I've never seen this
I
before.
never heard of that before.
No, me either.
That's funny.
They look so cute.
And then you got
though.
Kevin, that's the white boy.
Yeah. Missed out on all the fun.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He came to the party late.
that's fun. Thank you for that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go home and tell the wife about that. That's funny.
Kevin, isn't that the male version of a Karen?
I think so.
Kevins and
I think
Karens.
so.
Yeah.
He's probably a member of the HOA.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's funny.
The vice president.
Mm-hmm. How did we get on the subject of blue dogs? Oh,
We
I
said
know our
nuclear
data center,
Chernobyl.
nuclear power, blue dogs. Got it.
Nuclear technology.
Yeah, data centers, then nuclear technology,
Yeah.
and all
So
that.
see how the line of reasoning goes here?
Yeah. You can eventually back check, but
I know,
it's
it's great.
Go down the rabbit hole. It's
Yeah.
wonderful.
All the good stuff.
So is that where the show Bluey came from?
I have no idea.
No, this is
Wow.
an Australian show, and also all the colors in Bluey are the same colors a dog can see. So basically animals can watch it too. It's a pretty good show too.
That's
I watched
way
it.
more about Blue I wanted to know.
Yeah.
I've never watched a single episode.
No, I haven't either.
I haven't either.
The only reason I even knew about it is my granddaughter used to watch
Yeah.
it.
I got to skip, or we got to like just skip parts of our class. We like the teacher just put on Bluey like after the
Really?
test. Yeah, it was
Why
better.
would your teacher do that to you?
To shut the kids
I,
up.
no, I didn't mind it. Like it's not a bad show.
When you're in school, you can put
The
anything
teacher
on
clearly
TV
hated
and the
you.
kids will watch it. It doesn't matter.
I just teased it. Calm down. Don't
Yeah.
kill me.
It's like what, the 60s, 70s? Yeah, rub some whiskey in that kid's mouth. He's
Uh-huh.
teething.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Whiskey puts him to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's funny.
Then you get a bunch of millennials that love bourbons and whiskeys.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit.
That's fun. So we were talking earlier about, and I want to get back on that subject, the drive-in movie theaters. Apparently here in Idaho Falls, we have one of the largest ones in the country.
It's the largest operating screen in the United States. 6,400 square feet. Like there's other places that apparently they claiming they're bigger, but I think it's because they can have more cars and their facilities bigger. But we have the
The
largest
screen is the biggest.
operating screen in the United States right now.
Interesting. That's pretty cool.
It is pretty cool.
That's where my daughter graduated. It was up on their massive screen.
Yeah.
It was pretty cool.
Well, that's neat.
My
That was all
nephews, my
during
nephews
COVID.
graduated from Skyview during COVID.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, that was pathetic. That generation was robbed.
Yeah.
So bad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it wasn't great.
No, definitely not. Okay. Oh, it could be a Debbie Downer. We can move on. Back to the movie screen.
No, we were just looking it up earlier, and it's apparently we have the largest.
There's so few operating drive-in movie theaters in
Mhm.
the United States anymore.
Yeah,
Yep.
everything's digital now. They just, doesn't show the same.
Right?
There's a lot of nostalgia in the drive-in theater.
Oh yeah,
When I was in junior high and high school, I spent a lot of time at the drive-in theaters here. A
Right.
ton. That was where you took your dates
Right.
Yeah.
for obvious reasons.
mm-hmm.
First movie I recall watching as a kid, like at a theater, was a drive-in theater in Twin Falls, Idaho. We had like a Chevy Econo van with
Mhm.
like a luggage rack on top.
Yep.
My dad threw like a queen size mattress on
Hell yeah.
top of the van.
Hell yeah.
We kids all crawled up there and watched E.T.
That's awesome.
Well, it was brand new in the theater.
I think the first one I ever saw, and I think I saw it at the Motor View, was Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Nice.
That'd be fun.
I
Oh
think,
yeah, it was pretty crazy.
I think mine
Well,
was
and
Twister.
back then, you were the popular guy if you had a pickup. 'cause
Oh
you
yeah. You
had
back
full of
in.
people go in there and back in, and everybody just set up their lawn chairs, or
Mhm.
yeah,
People
right,
have
that
like
was the way
love
to
seat, love seat sofas and stuff.
Mhm. Yep,
Sitting in the back.
yep.
That was, and then you weren't really using your stereo back then either. You
No.
used the speaker.
Yeah, you had the little speakers because you had all of them.
hmm Yep. And now,
Tune into whatever the FM channel is.
well, people just drive off with them attached to their windows,
Yeah.
and they rip the cables out and they
Yeah.
drive over them. It's just they don't pay attention.
Yeah. I can see why they made the change over time. Well, technology advanced anyway.
Oh,
Yeah.
But the simple fact that you can still go to a drive-in is pretty cool.
I think it's pretty awesome.
I might take my granddaughter to a drive-in. I don't
should.
think she's ever been to the drive-in.
You should.
Should while they still exist.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure,
They still do the double feature.
for sure.
You know, the one for everybody, then the adult one when the kids fall asleep.
You ever do a
Right.
Dusk Till Dawn?
Yes.
Remember those? Yeah, we,
What is it?
several of those.
Multiple
They,
movies.
they'd start when the sun went down and stop when the sun came up. There were movies all night long.
No, no shit.
People in there drinking and partying and acting like fools and doing whatever else you could imagine. And
Leaving
they-
at 5, 6
yeah,
in the morning.
they were a lot of
Sounds like
fun.
a good time.
Oh yeah, it was a lot of fun. In fact, one of my buddies got his girlfriend pregnant at a Dusk Till Dawn.
Hell yeah.
So he wasn't there watching movies, obviously.
Well, they just weren't doing it right.
Did you explain to him what causes pregnancy?
I don't think he cared.
Oh my goodness. That's awesome.
That's great. Shoot. I don't know why I keep yelling.
Tired.
You have to only ate that. Come on.
Mold, apparently.
It's only an hour from my bedtime, so
It's probably because you were alive after 5.
Maybe. Maybe.
Just guessing. I don't know.
A little worn out.
Yesterday after the concert, I was burnt out all day long. Completely burnt out.
lack of sleep is bad.
Yeah.
When I don't get enough sleep, it's like we stay up till 12 or 1 o'clock. It ruins me the next day.
Yeah.
It just ruins me. I feel like I'm hungover.
Yeah. Without the fun part.
Yeah, and they say catch up on your sleep. You can't catch up on your sleep. You never catch up on your sleep.
No.
Not when your
Never.
body's internal clock gets you up at like 4
Yeah.
or 5 in the morning. Anyway.
Exactly.
At least that's where I'm at.
Yep.
Usually
too.
around 4:30.
It doesn't matter if I stay up until 3. I'm wide awake at 4, 4:30.
Mm-hmm.
Never fails. I
Yeah.
hate it.
It's the way it is.
So John asked me earlier. He says, "Yeah, Steve said he was going to beat you tonight." Well, maybe not. He says, "It's ongoing competition with you guys." And I said,
No.
"I think it's just flashbacks to when we were in the military together because I was always the first one everywhere we went.
Chronically way ahead of time.
Always way ahead of time." Everybody, I remember when we were at Spiker,
Yeah.
I'd be over there and have the truck all fired up and all the lights on so the trail was lit up so everybody could walk up and not
Mhm.
have to stumble through the dark to get to where the trucks were
He's
at.
just hanging out there like, where the fuck you guys been?
Yeah, waiting for you. Let's go. We got something to do, folks.
Oh, man.
That's fun.
Gotta enjoy it while you're there, right?
Yeah.
Make the best of it.
I've never been overseas in the Middle East. See pictures and whatnot, but
You've been to
there's-
Arco, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you've been there.
It's pretty similar.
But there are some
Looks the
there are some
same.
areas that are beautiful, like mountainous.
Yeah.
and-
Northern
And
Iraq is actually surprisingly
forested.
pretty.
Yeah.
It reminded me when I did one PSD mission with the
Up by the Kurds.
first platoon,
Right.
with the first platoon.
Yeah, first platoon.
I did one PSD mission with those guys, and we went up to Kurdistan, and it reminded me of Antelope Flats up over Ryrie. The big,
Oh, nice.
when it's all green in the summer, all the big rolling
Mhm.
green fields. That's exactly.
Did
what
you
it
guys
reminded
actually
me
get
of.
to take your armor off and like go to a restaurant while you're up there?
Yeah. Yep. And you could actually see Mount Ararat from where we were at. Mount Ararat in Turkey. That was pretty cool.
Wow.
Yeah. And we got to talk to some of the Kurdish soldiers up there, and I can't remember how the subject of terrorism came up, but they said we don't deal with terrorists. If we find anybody in the area that has a we even suspect they have a link to terrorism, we take them out and shoot them.
Yeah.
No trial, no nothing. They're done.
Yeah.
Game over.
Wow.
Zero tolerance policy.
Sweet. Awesome. Good for you.
We got to see Iran once.
Yeah.
Did you go on the?
Syria.
No.
We went to we went out to what's the one all the way up
Yeah,
to Syria.
so,
That was where we had those super hats that got hung up on the lines coming through to one town.
And we blew the transformers.
Yeah. We got these. I mean, the trucks are what, 20 feet tall.
Oh, the
But
floorboard's 10 feet in the air.
yeah, the way they run their
Wow.
wires over there, they're not like a regular
It's just however you
tension
want
wire.
it.
It's they just throw them across and then tighten them up as much as they can. There's wires hanging up. We're going down the middle of this street and the wires are just ripping off the tops of the building. It's full, tons of them. I bet we had 3 miles of wires on those trucks by the time we got through town.
Knocking out everybody's
Yeah,
power.
we took everything out.
Was it Scorpion? What the hell was it called? I know we did like 4 test missions. They kept saying test missions.
Mhm.
It just meant they kept going wrong. They turned us around.
Yeah. Yeah.
The ruts in that road were so bad. It was probably 24-inch difference between the high spots and the low spots,
Mhm.
and you
Wow.
had to just steer these big ass trucks and stay up on the ruts because there were spots where you probably would catch your
Yeah, high
rear
center.
end.
You'd have been
So they
stuck.
must get some pretty good moisture at times.
I think it's just the heat, and then there's no weight restrictions.
Yeah, there are no traffic laws over there.
Zero.
Drive in Iraq for a year and it'll make you love every California driver, every Utah driver, every New York driver, all at the same time.
That's almost
The
hard to
only
believe.
They're that bad.
The only good part is if you don't like the traffic,
You run
just
them over.
go to the other side of the highway.
Yeah.
Just drive against traffic.
And
it's
amazing.
easier.
It's amazing how fast traffic will clear from around your truck when you point a machine gun at them.
Right?
They just go, okay, we're in.
We had like cop lights and the sirens and stuff. But boop, boop. You pull up the checkpoints and you play your iPod music through it and they start dancing for you.
Mhm. Oh yeah.
That's crazy.
It was funny.
And yeah, that I love that because you want people to get out of the way. You go where you want. Don't move.
Right.
They
Oh,
always do.
you're lit up like a Christmas tree at night
Mhm.
too. They can't miss you.
You get these groups, they absolutely either hate or they absolutely love Americans.
Yeah, there's not a lot in between.
Most of the Iraqi people liked us. It was
If they
Few
didn't,
and
it's
far
because we
between.
were inconveniencing
Yes.
them.
yes. Well, that company that came in after that cab unit out of Texas, they ripped with us and took over for us.
Oh,
We went the whole year. We got hit. Our squad got hit once, and your squad got hit once when we were over there. And that unit, they were such assholes to the active duty unit. They're
they
not
lost.
guard unit.
But they lost like 14 guys in the first month or
In
some
the first
shit.
month, they got
After we
hit,
left?
they got hit that many times doing
They're
the
like,
same
"Yeah, we're
routes
gonna do
that
it
we
our
were
way."
doing, and we're going to do it our way. They didn't try and be courteous to the people. We're in their home.
Yeah.
They were super aggressive.
Yeah, and they were just irritatingly. I mean, throwing piss bottles at them and just stupid shit.
Yeah,
It's
being-
their home.
Like, yeah, that's wartime, but the way you treat people does
That's
come
how
back
they're
to you
gonna treat you.
in those scenarios because the people you're fighting is such a small percentage. Just
Yes.
like Americans, right?
Right.
Less than 1% of the U.S. population is in the armed forces.
Yeah.
And then 1% of that are actually guys pulling triggers.
Yep.
Super small percentage of people, and
Yeah.
big wars, big armies, but it's a very small number of people that are actually fighting. So,
Interesting.
Yeah, the way you treat people makes a difference.
Oh, it really does.
Don't give them a reason to hate you.
Excuse me.
It's as simple as that.
Right.
Remember the kid that was driving my truck when we ripped with those guys?
Maybe no.
This kid was from some little island in the South Pacific. He had never driven a vehicle before in his life. Guess who he got to drive? He got to drive my truck. It's a 75,000-pound gun truck with a mine roller on the front of it,
Right.
right?
They don't have great center of gravity either.
No, they're high set. I mean, they're top heavy as hell. And this kid, I mean, he's driving it like freaking Beverly Hillbillies, and it's all over the place. And I'm like, oh
Instead
my
of
god,
just
where
kind of
can he
letting
die?
it go, just kind of letting it following it with the
I
steering wheel.
think it was Patterson that was behind us, and I hear him get on the radio and say, "Hey, your back wheels just came off the ground." I'm like, "Will you fucking shut up?"
Oh,
Well, if it's
Patterson.
5,000-pound vehicle, you got wheels off
They're
the ground.
modified 5-ton dump trucks, basically.
Yeah, they're big and well, and they're heavily armored, so they're super top heavy. And they got this kid in there as a driver in this thing. I'm like, "Are you guys fucking
And they
stupid?"
jack
Wow.
the suspension up
Kidding
so
me?
it's super hard. It's they're interesting.
Yeah, I was.
You're cutting holes out of your seat the first time you drive it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was not happy when that was all said and done. And that corporal that was taking over for me, he was a jackass too.
I wasn't impressed with those guys.
No. Well, I had taken the time. Me and Sergeant Brown had taken the time to put a full radio system in that ran through our headsets, so we could have music in the background. You know,
Most of us did.
and we had our trucks set up so they're comfortable for us. We were going to be in them for a year,
Right.
right? We get this all set up, and his name was Corporal Donaldson. I'll never forget him as long as I live. Arrogant, stuck up, ignorant, thought he was God's gift to everything. Well, they're coming down to do the truck turnover, and there was no way in hell I was going to leave him that radio set up. He comes up there and he walks up to the back of the truck, and I'm just ripping wires out of that son of a bitch and throwing speakers. Hey, you need to leave that in there. And I'm like, nope, not going to happen.
Not military issue, buddy.
That's mine. You're not getting it.
That's funny.
No, you can't do that. Watch me.
Active duty guys don't usually like us.
Well, and they tell us that. So, okay, you get what you pay for.
They call us nasty girls and
Mm-hmm.
shit like that.
Yeah.
Wow.
We do the same job they did.
Well, and
Same exact fucking job, but we brought more people home.
99% of the time, the National Guard outperforms active duty too,
We have
Right.
a better survival rate.
because everybody's has civilian jobs.
You have life
They
experience.
have life experience. They do things. A lot of the active duty guys don't.
And we're talking like regular soldiers, not like specifically trained soldiers. Like
Yeah.
regular soldiers that just got
Just
thrown
grunts.
into a job to do like us.
11 Bravos.
The only difference is they've always done the job we got thrown into doing. That's our first time doing it.
Yep.
Like we trained up.
Sure.
We're
For
logistics guys.
a year and a half
We
before.
haul water,
Everything.
beans, bullets, and fuel.
I think I was the only real infantryman in the
You were the
whole
only
unit. I
no,
was the
yeah,
only 11 Bravo in the
two
unit.
of you.
Who's the other one?
The dingaling that got
Oh
the
yeah,
sunburn.
Thomas. Oh, Michelin.
Michelin. Yeah, his Purple Heart sunburn.
It's pretty sad when you say somebody's too dumb to be an infantryman. But, you know.
The Michelin man,
Uh, I was there when that explosion happened. My expression
the-
looked just like this, and I was like,
That was the only mission I missed.
Yeah, no, you
the whole-
sprained your ankle.
Oh my god, I'm so pissed.
ground guy in a vehicle.
Yep.
QRF mission.
Out on a QRF mission, and I
Me and him
stepped
were
in a
ground
hole
guiding, and
I
we're just
busted
jogging
my ankle.
to go faster because the truck has to follow us. We were in like a confined space, and yeah, we're just jogging. And James is the rule why we cannot run while ground guiding anymore.
Well, a hole in the middle of an asphalt that big,
huh? Right.
right? I find it.
Roll,
course,
roll
right.
an ankle, huh?
Of
Middle-
course, we're in the dark.
Middle of the night. It was some QRF mission to
Yeah.
recover some.
I
down
hobbled back to
vehicle.
the truck, and I think Curtis was driving for me at the time. You okay? And I'm like, fuck off, leave me alone, let's go.
And don't you say
And
a thing.
I didn't undo my boot. I just left it there. When I got back, my whole ankle was, I almost had to cut my boot off.
Wow.
Yeah, I jacked it up pretty
Yeah,
bad.
that was the one time we got hit. You
Yep.
weren't there. And
One
I'm
mission.
still convinced the only reason we did is because we switched vehicles. And so our setup looked like Alpha. And Alpha was the only other platoon that got hit.
Yeah.
Ever.
Yeah.
Pretty sure it was Alpha.
I can see it.
But so we changed our setup, and they're like out there. That's how they identify you, is how your vehicles are
What
set
your
up
vehicles
and
look
the
like.
order you're in usually.
Mhm.
And we looked like Alpha. And that's the one time we got fucking hit.
Yep.
Because those are the guys that were putting like powdered Gatorade and piss bottles and gave it to the guards and doing the dumb shit.
Yeah.
Like trying to like
Yeah.
they think it's
Being
funny.
total jerks.
Yeah, they think it's funny, but you're just making enemies, man.
There's a reason they want to blow you up.
Well, they didn't before. Now they're just annoyed.
That's your friend.
Hey, Dad. Come here, bud.
Mommy must got home.
He's so cute.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Yeah. Yep.
I think I was the first truck outside of the blast radius. So we didn't
Yeah,
get
I
held.
heard that, and
We didn't get held over. We didn't get our little Purple Hearts or little oopsie awards.
I was fuming when I found out about that.
One time you weren't there.
One mission that I missed the whole time I was over there, and that would have been my truck.
Yeah, because I remember his call sign. What the fuck's his real name?
What was the call sign?
Guapo. Mr. Handsome. He ended up marrying Gladys.
Oh, Monalongo.
Monolongo.
Yeah.
Guapo. All of everybody's call signs start with a G.
What you doing, little buddy? How'd you get down here?
Shoot.
I thought I had you locked out.
Should've really
Fresh
ripped that
squeeze
off
through
your
the
head.
bars. Mr. Houdini over here.
That's probably a good place to stop, anyways.
Sure.
Right on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been fun. Thanks for the invite again,
Yeah,
fellas.
thanks for coming, James.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Good
It's
time.
always fun having you here.
I enjoy it.
All right.
Look forward to seeing it when it comes out.
Hell yeah.